Palpation of the wrist, hand, and fingers seeks to determine any areas of tenderness, warmth, or deformity. Note that palpation or ballottement of the joints of the hand to look for swelling will be discussed in more detail in a separate video, although practically it's done at the same time. Start with the patient seated comfortably with their hands pronated and supported either on a table or in their lap or in your hands. Beginning at the wrist, palpate the radius and ulna, and then move distally to find the joint line of the radiocarpal joint. Next, palpate over the carpal bones and extensor tendons, and then onto the metacarpals, and include the CMC joint of the thumb. Next, using 2 fingers, palpate each MCP joint. Then, using 4 fingers, palpate over each phalange and each PIP and DIP joint in the fingers, as well as the IP joint in the thumb. Again, looking for areas of tenderness. Next, have the patient turn their hand palm side up and palpate down the fingers onto the palm. Palpate the thenar eminence and the hypothenar eminence, and then palpate over the carpal tunnel. Lastly, palpate the flexor tendons over the wrist, as well as the radial pulse. With general palpation complete, we can next move on to range of motion.